I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. Senate Democratic leaders held their weekly press briefing on Tuesday. During the briefing, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer reacted to the bipartisan gun deal unveiled over the weekend. The agreement includes strengthening background checks and boosting red flag laws. Schumer touted the bipartisan proposal as, quote, something many believed was not possible just a few weeks ago. Listen in for more from Senator Schumer's wide-ranging remarks.
So once again, the Senate is having a very, very productive week. We're continuing to confirm President Biden's qualified nominees. We've confirmed more than 65 qualified judicial nominees to the federal bench, including Ketanji Brown Jackson. Yay! Come on, press. No. Yeah, I'm just learning all about it. The first, Ketanji Brown Jackson, the first black woman to serve on the Supreme Court. We're on track to pass a life-changing burn pits bill to help our veterans. You'll hear from Senator Tester on that. Over the last 2 decades, 3.5 million service members were exposed to dangerous chemicals while in the line of duty, while risking their lives for us. The bill has been led by Chairman Tester and Ranking Member Moran. It's going to help make sure our veterans get the health benefits they've earned to treat complications from toxic exposures. Yesterday we invoked cloture, as you may have seen, and it passed with very strong bipartisan support, 78-17. Also, the Senate is working on something not seen since the time we passed the Brady bill, which I authored 28 years ago. What we're seeing again, finally, is a bipartisan effort to draft meaningful gun legislation. Just remember, this agreement would enhance background checks for those under 21, help states with their red flag laws, preventing shootings before they happen, would make it harder for domestic abusers to acquire a weapon by closing the boyfriend loophole. It provides much-needed funding for mental health services and creates stiffer penalties on gun trafficking. The agreement was something many believed was not possible just a few weeks ago. But Democrats and a good number of Republicans said we'd have to try, and so did all the gun groups. Senator Murphy and I, before we started, called up the gun safety groups, and they said, if you can get something, get it done. That would be a lot better than a vote of everything we wanted that would fail once again. And so with the Sunday announcement for gun legislation, led by Senators Murphy, Sinema, Cornyn, and Tillis, we're closer to enacting safety reform than we have in a long time. And we still have a lot of work to do, but the drafting process is moving forward. We all know that between a framework and a draft is a lot of work and potential pitfalls. But I spoke to Senator Cornyn this morning and Senator Murphy, and both have a great desire to move as quickly as we can, and that is my desire as well. And as I mentioned over and over again, I'll put it on the floor as quickly as soon as we get the draft completed to get it to the President's desk quickly. Now, let me just mention the bills are a continuation of an already productive Congress. The bipartisan infrastructure bill, the American Rescue Plan, the Anti-Asian Hate Crimes Bill, the Water Infrastructure Bill, Postal Reform, VAWA, ending forced arbitration for sexual harassment, anti-lynching, Senate passed USICA, and ocean shipping reform. And I just want to say that ocean shipping, everyone's talking about high costs, as they should. The ocean shipping reform is going to do a lot to reduce costs. So much it costs 1,000% more to ship a container across the Pacific now than it did a year ago. And those costs are being paid for by American consumers. So this is a very important bill. It's headed to the President's desk. It did not, members of the Fourth Estate, get much coverage because there wasn't much conflict. But in terms between Democrats and Republicans, Senators Klobuchar and Thune, and led by Senator Cantwell in Commerce, did a great job getting this done. But it's going to have a huge effect, very significant effect. With that, let me turn it over to Senator Stabenow.
Well, thank you very much, Senator Schumer.